welcome to the team. I'm super excited that you are here. It's a great time to get started with us. So I want to just start out by giving you some information and some definitions of the lingo that we use. So lingo always changes according to the industry and the company, and so I just want to make sure that you have a really good framework to get started. So one of the things that you're going to hear a lot is the words DT, LC, and maybe retail customer. And so let's explain the three things. A DT is a distributor, and a distributor is simply anybody who joins the team, gets their starter kit, and wants to do this to make some extra money. So they're sharing the products and they're sharing the opportunity with other people in order to make some extra money. So that's a distributor. A loyal customer is anybody who wants to get the products at a discount. So one of the things that's really unique about our company is you don't have to join the team just to get a discount on the products. I know that some other companies, people may join the team so that they can get the discount, but they really don't have any intention of sharing the products with other people. And so with our company, you don't have to do that. You just simply become a loyal customer. And a loyal customer is anybody who agrees to one item a month for 3 consecutive months. And in exchange for that 3-month commitment or that 90-day challenge or 90-day product tester that you might hear sometimes, they agree to that. They're going to get the wholesale pricing from that very first order for life. So we're going to go on goodwill and good faith that they're going to complete their 3 months. If somebody does not complete their 3 months auto ship, it's 3 consecutive months. If they do not complete that, then they are assessed the $50 membership fee. But as long as they do 1 item a month minimum for 3 consecutive months, then they are also going to have that $50 membership fee waived. So when you share these products with other people, always make sure that they understand that it's a 3-month consecutive order commitment. And they're going to be receiving wholesale prices for that. Our prices, it's the same as distributor prices. And we're going to waive the $50 membership fee. If for any reason they decide that they don't want to continue the duration of the 3 months, then they can just pay the $50 membership fee, and they'll still be allowed to log in at will and get those wholesale prices. So then we also have a retail customer. A retail customer is people who want our products, of course, who doesn't want our products, but they don't want to do the 3-month commitment or they don't want to pay the $50 membership fee, which is also an option. We have a very small percentage of loyal customers who will opt out of doing the 3 months, but just pay the $50 membership fee up front to get those wholesale prices for life. So either of those are an option for a loyal customer. But there's a very few select people who don't want to do that. And so they just choose to pay wholesale pricing, just like they walk into a store and you purchase retail for a product. And so people will do that. So those are the 2 different types of customers, and then the distributor lingo that you're going to hear. Another thing that you're going to hear us talk about is our e-suite or our back office. So when you get started, you're going to get a website. It's free for the first 30 days. It's part of your distributorship. And then after that, it's only $20 a month to continue it month after month. The company puts it together. They update it. It's got all of our products. It's got training. It's got so much information on there. You simply share the website with your unique website that you create when you get started, and you just share that with other people, and they can take a look at your website. So the back end of it, the back office or the e-suite part of it that you're going to hear people say is when you log into your website. So you can actually log into it up in the upper right hand corner. You'll see it if you're on a computer. If you're on your phone, you'll see those 3 little lines, and you'll see the ability to log in at the bottom of your choices, right? So when you log in, that's when it becomes your e-suite or your back office. And so there's lots of things that you can do. You have the capability to do from your from the back end, so to speak. And that will be on another training, but just so you know the difference. Sometimes people will get confused with their back office or e-suite and website, and then the It Works Connect app. Those are 2 different things. So it's super important. You do have to log into your e-suite in order to do your tax verification information when you first start. But then you can also download the It Works Connect app from the App Store. And so that's a super great tool. So they kind of work together. There's training videos on the It Works Connect app. It also there's also scripts for follow-up, and there's lots of things, again, that will be covered on a different training video, but just so you know it's there and you know the difference between the two. The It Works Connect app is for your phone, and then the eSuite back office is when you log into your website. So then let's talk about the nitty-gritty of some of your distributorship details, so to speak. You're also going to hear people talk about the volume. Volume is important in our business because volume is what we get paid on and also what we base our promotions on. So the volume is collected from orders, from ourselves, from customers, and then from other team members within our organization. We will refer to this as our team activity. That's what we get paid on, right? So you might hear the words GV, which is group volume, and PBV, which is personal bonus volume, okay? So they're a little bit interconnected, but there's a little nuance between the two. Your group volume is all of the volume in your organization. So anybody that you have enrolled as a customer or a distributor is part of your group volume. So all of your orders that you make for yourself, your customers, your team members, and then your team, the people that you've enrolled, when they enroll people and they get customers and they enroll people and they get customers, your whole organization is included in the group volume. And then when you hear people talk about personal business or bonus volume, the PBV, that is just in your, it's like what you do. It's your control of it, so to speak. That is any of your orders that you place for the month, in addition to any of your personally enrolled loyal customers. So loyal customers, orders that you've put in and that have ordered for the month, that is included in your PBV, your personal bonus volume. And so that's kind of shows a different differentiation from the two. So when we talk about promotions, you'll hear us talk about qualified leg. And what is a qualified leg? A qualified leg is any distributor who has a volume of 400. And so their volume can be their GV volume, but it has to total 400. Okay, so their 400 GV makes them a qualified leg for you to use for a promotion. So when you hear qualified leg, think of 400 GV, group volume, and that will count and that will make them a qualified leg. So lots of lingo for you to learn, and you're going to learn more along the way, but just to get you started, those are some of the basics. And then the last thing that you're going to hear is an auto ship. An auto ship is basically a reoccurring order that we as distributors place for ourselves. And auto ships can make us commission qualified, okay? I should have said second to last because commission qualification is probably another big one that you're going to hear. So you can be commission qualified by running an auto ship every month of 80 BV, 80 bonus volume. Every product has a volume attached to it. And so you will see that when you place your auto ship, you'll see it'll show you how much BV is attached to the product. And so when you have 80 BV a month in orders, that makes you commission qualified. Or if you can't run an auto ship, which most people do, it's a great idea. I never let my check be on chance to other people. And I am a product of the product. I use the product. And then I also offer the product at vendor shows and things like that. So I always want to have a little bit extra on hand so that I can sell those products individually. But if you cannot run an auto ship, then you can also be qualified by having 150 PBV, not group volume, okay? But the personal bonus volume, 150 every month, will also keep you commission qualified. So that would be accumulation of any orders that you make. Maybe you run an order for 50 BV. You can't run the 80 BV, but you get $50 a product. Then you would need to make up the rest, so another 100 in BV from orders from your loyal customers. That will all count to make you commission qualified. So 80 BV auto ship or 150 PBV will keep you commission qualified so that you earn a check. And our volumes our group volume, our personal volume, that all resets each and every month. So each month we have an opportunity to continually add. When we have loyal customers that are doing auto ships, we will see that run that next month when their orders run through. So every month we begin at 0, and you'll see the accumulation of your points, your volume add up throughout the month as your orders start to reoccur and come in. So the bigger organization you build with stronger network and more loyal customers, you're gonna see that volume reoccurring more often than not. So there you go. Hopefully that helps just a little bit with some of the lingo, and make sure that you check into our team pages and you always connect with your sponsor if you have questions on anything else.